This feature is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. In less than 5 minutes, they formed a circle, ideas bouncing, words flowing, melodies catching fire. In the spark of a moment, lyrics and rhythms came alive. And right there with them, music director Drexel Glasgow, moving to the beats, feeding off of their energy.
I've been chosen for a long time.
Not here only for a good time, but a long time.
Not here only for a good time,
but a long time.
One, two, three.
I've been chosen for a long time. Not here only for a good time, but a long time. I've been chosen from a long time. Not here only for a good time, but a long time. I've been chosen from a long time. Not here only for a good time, but a long time. I've been chosen from a long time. Not here only for a good time, but a long time. I've been chosen for a long time. Not here for a good time, but a long time. I've been chosen for a long time. Not here for a long time, but a good time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now that you are all settled in, I would like to get your attention into this direction while I am presenting this. We are the rapper, you are the audience, because we rap in front of you while you're watching this. I don't know what else to say.
There are 7 of 11 rising stars chosen to step into the spotlight at the Eileen L. Parsons Auditorium at the H. Laverty Stout Community College on Tertola for the BVI Music Showcase, as presented by the BVI Music Group.
My name is Keyshawn Pope, also known as Keyshawn Thunder. I am 27 years old and I am contestant number 1.
Question, Keyshawn. White Thunder?
White Thunder, because I feel like it calls me, like how thunder follows lightning. Like my music kind of follows the inner emotions that just comes out, and like the sound or the impact it makes kind of shakes.
My question to you is, why you want into this show?
Pardon?
Why do you want to enter? Why you enter?
For fun.
For fun?
Yeah. I like to write music. I like to rap my music, and I don't really know about the performing part, but I want that part to grow as well, because like there are times when I don't write any music or don't perform, but like I could feel like a itching urge that I have to do it.
Hi, my name is Amanda Penn. I'm 17 years old. And I'm contestant number 3. No.
Yeah. All right, Amanda. Why did you enter this competition?
You know, to be honest, I've been seeing like competitions to like join and sing. I'd never done it. And I was like, you know what, let me give it a chance, because, you know, got a lot of messages over the years telling me to join a competition. You know, I want to explore that aspect.
Well, welcome. Thank you all.
Have you sung before?
I have.
Where? Church?
Church, all the above. Church, different like concerts, or like, you know, school things, or say I was asked to perform somewhere. I do live performances.
Okay. What's your favorite genre of music?
No, I love me a nice gospel. I like me a soul.
I know it's from church to start.
I love soul, like R&B, and it's like, I like songs that show range. I like it to feel like I can move, because I do a lot of runs and riffs in my singing style. So that's just my area.
I knew your grandfather very well. Very well, right?
Very well too.
So now I know where his voice comes from as well too. Because your grandfather could sing very well as well. Mr. Glanville Penn.
My name is Abigail Christopher, aka the Songbird. I am 25, made 25 years old this year, and I am joining this show because for a long period of time I have been hiding my gift. I have definitely been hiding, and I've heard people told me that I need to do something about it. I can't just sit down on it, and I know I have it, and this is from school days, this is from young. I felt like from young I've been groomed into doing this, but because of fear I didn't. So I am putting myself out there right now with my gift and as this platform to spread the gospel of God to persons. So this is why I'm doing this show.
Nice. Welcome. Good night again, everyone. I am Shanique Hubert.
A little late.
Well, I am a teacher, so I get excused to be late with my kids. Parents don't show up on time, and I can't leave my kids alone, so excuse me for being late.
The defense
And
was.
yes, I am contestant number 8.
Nice to meet you, Shanique.
Nice to meet you too. Shanique, what's your genre you're gonna be performing? Well, I am a very old school. I like old school music, soulful music.
Hi, my name is Janelle Smith, and I'm contestant number 5.
The age?
How old are you, Janelle?
I'm 22 years old.
Tell us a little bit more about you, Janelle.
I guess the genre that I'm going to be singing is R&B. And the reason why I joined this competition was just to gain the experience.
Okay, welcome.
Have you been on big stage before?
No, I have not.
Never.
Ooh.
So you're the
First comer.
bathroom kind of girl. So what gives you the confidence to come out to such a major competition?
I mean, just my friends pushing me because they flooded the flyer, and then I just was like, let me just take a chance on myself.
Do you think your shampoos enjoy your show?
Do you feel any way intimidated now seeing who you're going to be competing against?
I do, but I'm just going to use it as a motivation. So.
Good. I love that.
Easy work.
Calden James, aka Cal J. I'm 27 years old and yeah.
Cal J, have you performed before?
Yes. Actually, I am a singer-songwriter, entertainer. That's what I do for a living right now. I joined the show, as Michelle Shepard said, just groom. I find every opportunity as an opportunity to just better yourself. No matter what level you're on, high, low, is an experience to, experience. So, yeah, that's me.
Nice.
What came to mind when you see the people that are going to be participating along with you in the competition?
It's gonna be fun, watching everyone, not just as a fun thing, but to know that it's gonna be a competition. No matter, as I said, no matter what level you're on, everybody is a competition in their field. So just to see everyone having fun, the newbies, the shower singers, the closet singers, but to see everyone coming out and taking a chance on themselves and the risk, it's good to see it as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Toria Price. I am 20 years old. The genre of music that I will be performing is R&B with a splash of pop. Fun fact about me, I sing, model, I do pageantry, I do nails, I'm a barista, a lot of fun facts. Why I joined this show is to expand my music career and of course get a record deal hopefully. I have been very pressured to release my song, so this is an opportunity for me to do exactly that.
Nice.
So you've been writing for a while?
I have been writing. I have right now 13 unreleased songs.
What have you been waiting for?
Money! Listen.
The question I have for you, as you know, I always been following you. I've always been fond of your music, how you sing and what's not, you perform. But what I want to ask you right now, right, is how far you want to go.
Music is something that I want to do full time. I want it to be my career. That has always been my dream. So I definitely want to go full force, quit my job. Sorry, boss, but and just focus on music fully. That is my passion.
How do you feel to know that this show has been inspired by you?
It's a little intimidating because I don't want anyone to think that I'm favored. I want the same treatment as everyone. I want the same scores, just be real. If I'm not good, throw me on the bus. I don't care. But it does feel good that it's inspired by me.
Well, since you already have this edge, he's not a judge, so can't help you out in this
Good
one.
to know.
So, we do have a couple other names. We had 21 persons that did register for this competition. Another 21, you guys were chosen. That's why I call it the chosen. You guys just heard from a few of our contestants. We do have a missing few that had prior engagements. Miss Simone Haj, right out of Virgin Gorda. I have Miss Katanya Ellis, Miss Celeste Waterman. Last we have
Mr. Gerard Freeman. He will be our 11th contestant.
Yes, you've heard 11 names that has been called. And although we said 10, we just say, you know what, one more. And we got the one more. So we're coming to bring to you a stage of great talent from right here in the BVI.
On Monday, October 6th, the artists joined the organizers for a familiarization and debriefing session hosted by the BVI Music Group, comprising of the popular 3Gs and the group's coordinator, Janelle Reed, alongside Neville Sheepsmith of Frontline System.
This is more than just a meet and greet. This is the beginning of a journey where each of you will shine, not only as an individual artist, but as a powerful collective. You have been selected because you represent excellence, originality, and the courage to share your gifts with the world. Each of you carries a story, a dream, and talent that has brought you to this moment. And now together, you form the heartbeat of this showcase. Over the coming days and weeks, you will inspire one another, challenge one another, and grow together. This is your time to build lasting connections, to learn, and to prepare to step confidently into the spotlight. Now let me introduce you to our team, your coaches and your mentors that will guide you through this journey. Renee,
AKA the King.
Renee,
B.
Ketwan, also known as the 3Gs band, Mr. Eric Christian, Neville Sheepsmith, and myself, Janelle Reed. Together, we are the BVI Music Group, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Tonight, we celebrate not only artistry, but your journey, a journey that begins right here, right now. You are no longer just contestants. You are the chosen. So let's raise our voices, our energy, our hearts in welcoming an incredible, unstoppable BVI Music Showcase.
Yo!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, some words of inspiration for our very own Mr. Neville Sheepsmith.
It really is a pleasure being here in your presence. When we talk about talent, sometimes talent is left behind because nobody really recognizes it, because you don't get a time to showcase it. And this dream came about from VG Got Talent. And it's so funny, there's the one lady in the room who actually inspired me to do this VG Got Talent. And she's right on there in the corner.
Okay.
I went to a program where we were actually christening a building. I think it was Flax Building. And she sung. And when she heard that, she said, BG Got Talent. And out of that was born BG Got Talent.
Crazy.
And from there, we did it for the last 2, 3, 4 years. It's only last year we didn't do it. But the dream was always to have Jocelyn have talent, and they gotta have talent, Virgin gotta have talent, Tatola have talent, and then we come up with BVI have talent. So we step a little quick because it was not working out the way you wanted it to work out, because it was not getting the support. And for that, I must say thanks to the team that are here with me now. One brilliant team. I must say, hey, look, I can't find a better group to work with right now than these people who are here next to me. I must take my hat after them. They make the work very easy. And I even don't do nothing. All I do is I just ask questions.
True story.
And to be honest, I mean, that's what I need. I mean, because I really want the BVI to explore and the people to see what we have. We have talent here. Ain't a if about it. But I want y'all now to get a chance to explore that talent y'all have. But not just that. Do it in the right way. You know, you have to carry yourself as ambassadors when you do this. It's not just you come in, you sing and think that's it. It's more to it than just singing. You know, what people have to realize, you have to grow with what you're doing. You have to have respect for time. You have to have respect for the other individual with you. And that's what this dream is all about. It's not just singing. It's about grooming you for out there. And again, we have a group who could talk about this. And that's why Chief G's are here as well. To show y'all, hey, they went through the same thing y'all went through and they get a chance. So now is your chance. Now is the time for each one of y'all here tonight. Because trust me, we know y'all have talent. And all I want to say, whatever support y'all need, I am here. Welcome to BVI Music.
Next, I would like to introduce you to the director of the BVI Music Group, Mr. Eric Christian, to tell you more about what to expect as you take on this new journey.
Before I begin, I want to give my recognition to a friend of mine who I asked to come. We've been friends for years. He's on the journey. He didn't even know why I asked him to come, but he's here anyway. Jackson Glasgow. Give it, Mr. Glasgow. He thought he was just coming to sit down, right? But what I want Jackson to do is I want to come up with a finale, and the finale is going to include everybody that's here. I want a We Are the World something. All right, so I'm going to ask Jackson to take that upon to come up with a song that all of you are going to be able to sing at the end. All right, is that okay? Why are you looking so shocked? I said We Are the World something. We are the chosen ones. Anyway, I have been involved in music from the time I was 10 years old. If you look at me now, you will see that I have some years under my belt in terms of what that entails. I have taught from 1973 to 2018. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've been on the road and I've done some things. Why am I saying that? Because on this group right here, you have about close to 50 years of experience, including someone who's not here but is in Dallas, Texas, that's going to be here. So we have a lot of experience. What you don't know and why I'm saying that is, you're not just here to compete a one-shot deal. What is going to come out of all of this? We need to have entertainment from West End to East End. There's sometimes that we're going to be calling on us and some of you to do performances elsewhere. Every time there's an event, and this is something that perplexes me, the government of the Virgin, that every time you're dedicating a building or something, somebody should perform. We have, and if it's not happening, what happened to Noel Noy Park? We put something there. I'm trying to say to you, I'm going to be expecting us to continue to perform. The only way you're going to get good at your craft is to perform. Yeah. There is no correspondence course in skiing. You don't sit down home and decide you could get the best uniform, the best skis. You gotta get into the what? Get into the water. All right. I know for a fact that we have some. What happened to the person that wins? Yes, that's good. But there's some other things that we need to do that will keep you learning and keep you going. Some of you got music that needs to get out there. Yes, we're going to be having singles that's going to be coming out from some of you. We got to do that. Jackson here for you. I mean, we need to get some of these guys to help us. If you got a single, we don't mind. We have some producers in the room. We have some producers in the room. So those are some of the things that I want. I picked this quarter up because I bought two of them. The reason I put the quarter up is because this quarter that I have here, how many sizes does it have? Nobody can know what size that quarter have? Two. Plus one. What happened to the rim? The rim is aside.
Yeah.
All right? And the rim, I can't spin it, but you know, the rim is a part of it. So sometimes you're into the rim because you don't, go ahead, Neville. You don't know basically what I want to do. Success is not final. And failure is not fatal. It's the ability to fall down, to get up, and to continue. All right? There are some things, and I'm going to leave you with these, that I want to drop in your spirit before we finish. Because I'm going to give you some nuggets that, and this, if I can ever get my phone to work. I'm going to give you some nuggets that I wrote down here. Because if you want to achieve your success in this life and in this thing, you must have several things. And one of them I want to say is you must understand that there are 2 stepping stones that you need to learn. I've learned in my career. All right, I went to school, have several degrees and all that. I taught at the college for 10 years. And the reason they have this music, you see these 3 guys there? They came out of the college because I picked them and so forth and so on. There's 2 things that I learned in this. Discouragement is one of the things you got to learn. The other one is failure. Everybody that's why I asked about this. There's a head and there's a tail. And they both go together. I know so don't take the discouragement as something that is, don't take failure as something. Keep moving. And so I have some nuggets that I'm gonna give you, and then I'm gonna turn it over to Nadia, to Miss Reed again. If you want to be successful in this journey, you gotta do one thing. You gotta develop a tolerance for learning how to fail. And how to fail fast and to fail inexpensively. Develop a tolerance for taking risk. You gotta take risk. Nothing guaranteed to you. You just have to take a risk. Fail fast, fail inexpensively. Thirdly, innovation requires experimentation. If you go innovate, experiment. Experimentation requires exploration. Exploration results in failure. You're going to fail. But if you don't fail, unless you develop a tolerance for failure, you will never experiment. And if you don't experiment, you'll never succeed. Make sense? So, you know, I'm not sure.
He's telling you he invested in yourself.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So the reason we're here is this is not a one-shot deal. We're going to be involved in your success for a long time. All right, a long time. So I want you to also understand that we're going to be pulling some other people who in the community that have musical ability, have things that they could lend to this success. I want to say to you, success is a peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you're capable. The best of which you're capable. Success is getting what you want, and happiness is wanting what you get. What's the difference? I work to actually succeed and win this competition. Happiness is knowing that I didn't win, but at least I tried. Understand? So with that in mind, I want to say congratulations to all of you, and you're going to see and hear a lot more about us in the future. All right? God bless.
Now, there's 3 guys here to my left. If you don't know who they are, I don't even want to tell you who they are. I'm going to let them tell you who they are.
Put us on the spotlight.
The king at the end said that's crazy. He goes by the king. But I want to introduce you to 3 Gs because they are also a core of the BVI Music Group. And they are here to tell you guys about the journey ahead.
Good night, everyone. My name is Renisk.
I am Rene.
And I'm Kitwan.
And we are the 3 Gs. We're going to be talking, we're here to talk about how we're going to develop this show, all right? how we're gonna meet up and practice, because we're gonna make sure it's a good show, right? The first thing I want to say, guys, is, right, if you guys noticed, it's not the BVI music competition, all right? It's a BVI music showcase, all right? Aside from competing, you guys are showcasing what talent the BVI has, all right? Because everybody's talking about, oh, there's so much talent here, but nobody's doing anything about it, all right? So, I don't know if you guys went to the artist seminar with Theron,
This
right?
past Thursday.
Yes. He said something. He said the Virgin Islands are too small to be competing against each other.
Yes.
All right. So I am a guy who believes in relationships. Right. I think the quality of our relationships determines the quality of our lives, and that goes from relationship with friends, relationship with family, and ultimately relationship with God. All right. This show is very important for the 3Gs, because we want to build a community. We want to build unity of artists, right? That they can actually say, if I want to do a show, I can talk to my buddy Carl J. All right. It's not about like I want to compete, right? You guys are. It's gonna be a winner, obviously. That's what got you guys here, right? Yeah. You guys want to compete, right? But the main goal is to build a community of actual musicians for the newcomers, so they can look up to something, right? As Mr. Christian said, there's no entertainment on the island, right? If you come out on a Friday night, finding a live performance, like live entertainment, is very, very hard, all right? It shouldn't be, because as we said, there's a lot of talent in the BVI, right? So where is it? All right. So, as Mr. Christian said, to build your talent, you have to practice. To practice, you need a motivation. There's not a space for you guys to say like, I'm gonna practice so I can perform here. There's nothing telling you guys like we need singers, right? So we're gonna build the BVA Music Showcase. Not only this year, we want to do it every year. All right. Something you guys can look up to, and something that can produce artists. We have a lot of talents here, right? That being said, you guys want to say something?
So, like Luis was saying, in order for us to make this show incredible, we don't want nobody embarrassing themselves on stage. We have a series of rehearsals in the upcoming weeks of the show. We're gonna make sure we always all gonna be there. 3Gs along with Mr. Chris, in which you guys will soon find out why we got to where we are, because it's gonna be, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be beneficial for you guys. All right. So Nelly said something that to get used to listening to negative remarks, it will be all to build you better, right? So we want to make an amazing show. Aside from the fact that it's a competition, it's for everybody to shine in their own genre. Whatever you guys choose to do, we want to make the best out of it. So in this upcoming 3 weeks, we're gonna meet at least twice a week. We have the schedules in the morning as well as in the evening. You guys get to pick. We did it freely any day of the week. We got the studio for the whole month. So you guys pick a day, please.
By the way, wait. This is not a please. This is mandatory, right?
No, hold up.
You have to go at least three rehearsals.
Yeah. So 3 rehearsals, and please be on time. If you're not on time, if you guys are late for more than the 2 rehearsals, we might kick you off, right? Because remember, we're paying for this time, and we don't want to hinder the other contestants' time. So be on time. Get your songs ready. We're gonna have a house band. If you guys want to use tracks, you can. If you guys want to use the band, we can as well. All right.
Take this serious, because yes, we picked 11, but we said we had 20 plus contestants, which means we do have alternates, right? Mm-hmm. If somebody for some reason breaks a leg, literally, no, but somebody gets sick, somebody can't make it, we do have a reserve, right? Somebody's not making the practices, we have an extra, right?
And this, like Christian said, like Mr. Christian says, this is gonna be something that is not just gonna be for the show. We want to make this a standard here in the BVI, that we can count on somebody to help us better ourselves. Mm-hmm. All right, especially in the music industry. Mm-hmm. All right. With that said, I'm gonna let Kitwan finish it off.
So yeah, so at the end of the day, I'm just gonna put a little concept here. Not only that I'm a musician, I'm also a gamer. And in games, you always level up in each mission that you do. So see this BVI Music Showcase as a place to level up. Alright? And you have other players that can help you along the way. You have mentors, you have Janelle, and you have many people that you could speak to reach further and further and further. And also, what's one thing about video games? You have fun. So have fun while performing. And that's all I have to say.
Before Janelle close, I want to add something as well. One of the things we're going to do, I haven't speak to the group as yet, but one of the things I want to see happen is I want to record your journey. Okay, I want to record your journey. So sometimes somebody will come and record you and ask you questions. You know, how is it been? How is it going? Because we want to document everything going forward. Because like I said, this is just the beginning of something that's going to be greater. Trust me. And a while ago we said, oh, sure, a year, but trust me, I plan to do this twice a year. Because one of the things I want to introduce is also calypso reggae and fungi.
Yeah.
So there may be two sections of this. One section will be R&B, gospel, the other will be calypso reggae, fungi music.
Yeah.
So this is something that ain't just starting, you know. This is a journey we're getting on, and I'm happy to see y'all there to be on this journey with us. Let's go for the ride.
All right.
So, y'all heard what Neville said? The journey. So the journey begins now. It wasn't when you registered, it is right now. But it's also for you guys not to just showcase yourself on stage, but as your ambassadors. And we are here to mentor you along this way, along this journey, and listen to your feedback too. We're not gonna get it 100%, right? But the collective, your feedback is important. So you're not just vying for this competition to win this contract, but you're vying for the opportunity to be picked, to be one of those weekly or monthly entertainers that we're looking for. We're looking for weekly, by the way, not monthly.
Yeah.
So it may be a time, coming back to what Tehran said at the artist, you may have to perform free at times, but it's you're getting exposure. Because the one thing that's about to start is our season is about to start. We do not know all the guests that we will have on island, but they may have seen you and be like, wow, him and her, what's their name? So guests, get ready to shine. And I want to say thank you so much and welcome you guys again. And before I do my final closing, Eric has something to say.
I forgot to mention this also, that one of the things that I'm going to do is that 3Gs perform a lot, and there are going to be some times when we're going to ask some of you to open up for us and with us. So there's going to be a lot of exposure that we feel is going to be necessary. I would like to know also in terms of travel, who all can travel, when they can travel. If some can go to the US, some can go to the Caribbean. We need to know that. All right. Again, we're saying, I never said it. This is a journey. You ain't just doing something because it's a competition and so. No, this is a group that I want to stay in touch with. We become friends, but we help each other out.
So with that being said, when Chris said earlier that we have a person up in Dallas. So if you guys look back at that photo, right there, the guy, the top, his name is Rod G. Rod G is a music mogul. He has worked with many entertainers from many genres. And he is also part of this group that will be bringing us the opportunity of being able to work with other celebrities that you have known and do not know. So with that being said, I would like to say thank you to our key sponsors. Special thanks to the government of the Virgin Islands, HLLSCC, Caribbean Security Limited, Loose Mongoose, PG Gas BVI, Coconut Lounge, Berg's Garage, KS Plumbing Maintenance and Supplies, EMCS Construction BVI, Virgin Islands Recreation Trust, BVI Music Group, Frontline Systems VI, and to any that I forgot, I do apologize, but you will see yourself. There's a beautiful lady, and I cannot say more because she is here making this possible. JTV, guys. JTV. Advertise it BVI. Have you guys seen our poster up there at Festival Ground?
Yes.
So without these sponsors and the futures who will be joining us, because they can't wait to be a part of this show, we want to say thank you. Thank you so much, because without them and without my core contestants, this would not be possible. Thank you guys, and let's get ready to rock.
Now the circle has been formed, the lineup is set, and the stage is awaiting. These are the showcase contenders, ready to compete for a recording contract with award-winning artist Warren G, a rap icon. Showcase night will also feature music mogul Rod G. This is the BVI Music Showcase 2025, come November 1 and 2.
Yeah, for a good time, but a long time.
Come on, guys, give me that. I've been chosen. Right? I've been chosen. Yeah.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.